Hello there, my Capricorns, and thank you all so much for joining me yet again for your November 2018 love reading. This is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. You can also go ahead and apply it to your Venus or wherever else you have Capricorn in your natal chart. You guys already know if you're looking to contact me, my information can always be located in the description box below, the About section here on YouTube, as well as the comment section below. The link to the extended version of your reading can be located in those areas, or it can be located through my website along with booking private readings with me, and that's through Divination.com. Okay, so Capricorns, you guys have some interesting messages coming across. I do want to point out first that you have angel codes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 coming through for you. So I feel like you guys are definitely dealing with a lot of domestic issues at this time. I feel like you guys are also taking whatever appropriate steps are necessary to advance your life at this time or your position in like the workplace. I feel like you guys are definitely trying to reach some sort of a goal. I feel like you guys are also overcoming some sort of fears or concerns regarding some sort of change or something that's impacting your life or your relationship at this time, but you're going through some sort of a healing transformation. This is also going to bring some sort of abundance and blessings in your life, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your first guided message. You guys have love yourself first, and you have this coupled with the Emperor. I'm not sure what other sign had this exact same placement. I believe it was either Taurus or Libra or Scorpio. So you guys might be dealing with one of those individuals, or you may have this placement somewhere in your chart. Either way, we'll get back to that later. So you have the Emperor coupled with love yourself first. You have this coupled with the Queen of Autumn, the Five of Hearts, and the Ace of Cups. So you guys are definitely going through a very emotional time right now. This may have something to do with your personal relationship or possibly the relationship between yourself and a father or father figure. Some of you guys may be realizing at this time that your relationship that you may have had or the lack of a relationship with a father or father figure in your life may have directly impacted the way that you view yourself or your self-worth in a relationship. So some of you guys may be working on rebuilding that relationship or either healing those underlying issues. So a lot of you guys are working on valuing yourself, loving yourself, and establishing some sort of like boundaries when it comes to how other people love and treat you as well. When it comes to your self-worth, you have this coupled with the Queen of Autumn, coupled with the Five of Hearts and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you guys are definitely a force to be reckoned with at this time. I feel like you guys are working on making sure that your cup overfloweth before you can give to somebody else. Just like I've been saying for all the other signs, now that Venus is in retrograde in the sign of Scorpio for 40 days and 40 nights, it goes direct on November 15th. And the next day, Mercury goes into retrograde in the sign of Sagittarius. So while these transits are taking place, everyone's dealing with some sort of karma or past relationships, okay? It's like unavoidable at this time. So, the Five of Hearts indicates that you definitely are working towards severing some sort of ties with someone, whether this be someone, like I said, a father figure or someone that you have an emotional or romantic relationship with. I feel like there is some sort of an ex returning or somebody who's looking to rebuild a relationship with you. This is somebody who wishes that they can turn back the hands of time, somebody who's having a hard time accepting the fact that you guys are separated at this time, or possibly not like on talking terms or speaking terms. This person may be coming back around now and they may be ready to acknowledge their mistakes. Please be advised that this energy can go vice versa. This could be your energy as well. This person definitely wants to communicate with you. So I do feel like some of you guys may have cut this person off and you're just focusing on yourself at this time and achieving certain goals in your life. You need to be careful in regards to how you proceed with the Queen of Autumn. Your guides are definitely advising you to take things slow, like I've been advising everyone since since Venus is in the sign of Scorpio in retrograde right now. I just don't advise anybody rushing into anything. People's intentions may not be as clear as you would hope at this time. So just wait it out for a little bit. This person definitely, you and this individual definitely had an intimate relationship with one another. This person may feel guilty about the way that things may have ended There may have been a lot of frustrations or disappointments regarding the situation that caused heartbreak. Somebody may have not really fessed up to the truth or been able to face the truth of the situation. Or like I said, they're having a hard time accepting the fact that this relationship may have dissolved. You're going to be faced with some sort of a decision soon. However, it's important that you, like I said, proceed with caution and that you take some time to reflect before making a final decision and listen to your intuition, okay? I feel like you do love this person and vice versa. I feel like this person still loves you, and I feel like they're expressing that to you at this time. This could be an Aries, a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Cancer. However, it could be any other signs. So the center of your reading, which is the heart of the matter, Capricorns, you guys have passion. You have this coupled with the Six of Cups, the 10 of Summer, the 7 of Hearts, and the Star card. And you have the Star card coming across twice in your reading. The Star card in this deck is number 17. 1 plus 7 is 8. So I feel like you are definitely in some sort of you have a karmic tie with this individual. Please be advised that not all karma is bad karma. Okay. So, you've known this person for quite some time. It's possible that some of you guys have known this person since childhood. You and this person still share a very passionate connection with one another. You're still on the fence about whether or not you want to accept this person back, or vice versa. They may be on the fence about you, but there's still chemistry between you two. You guys still have some sort of magnetic hold on one another. This was definitely an emotional, fulfilling situation for you at some point in time. You and this person may have even started a family. You may have a child or children together. You felt like this was the person that you will ultimately raise your children with, grow old with. You felt like you could trust this person. However, something occurred. Maybe the passion could have died down, or somebody was giving more of themselves to this relationship, because the number 6 is a very like sacrificial number. So this person, somebody in this relationship could have been more giving, more nurturing, or may have felt more passionate towards the other, and maybe it wasn't reciprocated at some point in time, which caused some sort of a breakdown. The 7 of Hearts coupled with the Star card indicates that even though you guys may not be on speaking terms right now, or you may be working on rebuilding it, a new beginning with the 10 here, I feel like someone still has hope, okay? Somebody's putting their trust in a higher power in the universe. Somebody feels like there is hope for a renewal, and they feel like the universe is blessing them with this second chance, possibly. Some of you guys have prayed for this. You wished upon a star for this. This is some of you guys' heart's desire. Make sure that you're being honest and that you're expressing yourself, and that you're communicating openly with this person, because I feel like both of you guys are going through some sort of a spiritual awakening or some sort of transformation or healing at the same time. This indicates that there will be a lot of passionate days and nights with one another. This is definitely some of you guys' heart's desires, or some of your secret heart desires, I should say. I'm going to feel like you may even be struck by Cupid's arrow again, okay? This is definitely some sort of an intense, intimate relationship. This person loves you like flaws and all, and vice versa. You may feel this way about them as well. There's like no resistance when it comes to you guys being together. The only blockages that you may come across is the ones that you place upon yourselves. But this person wants another chance. They want a commitment again. They want to blend, especially if this person already has a child or children. They want to blend families. They want to merge with you, okay? Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. However, it could be any other signs. Next, you guys have healing family issues coupled with the Star card for the second time. The Star card is coming up for you guys. The 4 of Pentacles, the King of Diamonds, and the Page of Swords. So you could be dealing with someone who's older, or vice versa. You may be older than this individual. Healing family issues. Again, I feel like this is directly tied into your relationship with your parents, or more than just your parents, like your father, to be exact. I feel like a lot of you guys may have, during this separation, started to dig deep into your foundation or your roots, and you discovered that your relationship with your parents or your father, somebody who's a dominant figure, father figure in your life, maybe because that relationship was severed or damaged in some way, or this individual wasn't there, it kind of messed up your relationships with other individuals going forward. we do learn our first relationship style from our parents, whether you believe it or not. That's why they say a lot of times women date their fathers, and men look for women like with their traits like their mother, even if it's subconsciously. Like you ultimately date your parents, and I don't mean that in a physical way. I mean that in a sense that the people that you energetically are drawn to have certain characteristics that your parents had. Okay, I hope that made sense. But I feel like a lot of you guys have blocked this out for some time or refuse to acknowledge this, but it's like it's becoming more evident. Maybe your partner even like pointed this out, that your communication style was like not up to par, or maybe they even say you act just like your dad, or I don't know, something like that. But a lot of you guys blocked this change out for quite some time. A lot of you guys may have been very selfish in a relationship. Your partner may even felt like you were more focused on like material or superficial aspects instead of love at some point in time. They felt like you were too possessive, or maybe even too stingy when it comes to your money. And maybe that's because you learned that from your parents, or like your father. Maybe he was that type of character and you picked up those traits. Okay. But I feel like a lot of you guys, you blocked this out for quite some time, and it ultimately affected your home life because fours represent your foundations. Okay. So it's time for you to release that with the Star card. Change that, heal that, get rid of that in order to make way for something new to come in. The Star card is all about releasing the old, making way for something new, clearing the path for something new to come in, understanding that although you may be in a dark period, there's always going to be light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. So look towards the future with optimism and hope. Understand that having faith can definitely move mountains. I feel like even this person coming back around, or you acknowledging that you do carry these certain burdens, will ultimately feel like once you like admit it and start working on it, I feel like it will feel like a relief for you. Okay, like a weight lifted off your shoulders. I feel like this person's been watching you, or maybe you guys have been watching each other. I feel like this person is someone with lighter features, so they may have a lighter skin complexion than you, lighter eyes, lighter hair. They may be prone to wearing lighter colors, or vice versa. Very domineering, very stable person, very practical, very clear thinking. This person, when they set their goals on something, they go after it. And I feel like they want whatever this was that you guys had back again, although they want it back in a different way. Like they want to make sure that you've changed or you've healed or whatever the case may be, or vice versa. Okay. This person is respected in their field, very financially secure, very dynamic, very disciplined. They may be even from a military background or a law background. They're proud of their profession. They may even spend like a lot of time at work. They may even be like a little bit OCD or obsessive when it comes to their finances, or things like just being up to par. But they're also going through some sort of a spiritual transformation as well. But like I said, I feel like this person with the Page of Swords, you guys were like kind of checking in on each other. Although you guys were apart, I feel like this person may have been watching your social media accounts, or vice versa. You may have been watching theirs, checking in with their family, seeing how they're doing, popping up where they are, whatever the case may be. But this person wants a new start with you, okay? And I feel like you guys have incomplete business, especially with the Star card coming up twice, meaning, it's a number 8. So I feel like this is not the end of the cycle between you two. This could have been another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. However, it could be any other sign, okay? So Capricorns, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling cards for the extended version of your reading. You know where the link is located. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Thank you so much for all of your love and your support. Know that I appreciate you all so much, and I love you all so much. Until next time.